military a positive or negative experience for me? I'm JJ. I am 23 years old. I am currently living in Nebraska. I was a sergeant in the U.S. Army for roughly 5 years. I was a 19 Delta Cavalry Scout, and I was stationed in Joint Base Lewis-McChord, Washington. I've been a civilian now for about 2 years this March. I currently now work as a contractor for Amazon, doing cybersecurity as a project manager. The day-to-day operations, we would be usually at JBLM. We'd show up in the mornings, we would have formation and accountability, we would work out, change, shave, get ready for the day, and then we would basically work a 9 to 5. And it could be anywhere from vehicle maintenance, weapon maintenance, small training, or anything in between. And then about once a month, maybe every couple months depending on the schedule, we would go to Yakima, which was another smaller training center in the eastern part of Washington State in the desert. We would go to NTC in California or another training center in Northern California. It just kind of depended, and it could be anywhere from a week long to 30 days long to 60 days long. It just kind of depended. The military does give you a lot of skills. I mean, not only from the obvious, having proficiency in weapons, having medical training, learning how to make your bed every day. Discipline is really ingrained into you in the military. Be here at this time. If you're 15 minutes early, you're on time. If you're not 15 minutes early, you're late. It keeps a lot of determination, drive in you that you don't really lose. What's crazy, right, is there's not much of a difference between soldiers, airmen, Marines that deployed in a combat deployment or soldiers that did not. And I know for me personally, some of those reasons are, at least mentally, is I signed up for the military to go to combat. I think that's what a lot of people sign up for the military for, is to go serve their country in combat. And when you don't get to fulfill that for one way or another, it takes a toll, especially knowing friends that did go on combat deployments, and just knowing that you never got to do that and you may never get to do that. A lot of soldiers will still get PTSD, depression, and other physical issues just from training. It's not just soldiers that have gone to combat. Would I re-enlist? Yes. Could I re-enlist? No, unfortunately. When you receive a 100% disability from the military, Uncle Sam kind of goes, well, you can't re-enlist ever again. And the reason for that is for pretty obvious reasons. Your body's broken, and sorry, but you can't do it ever again. Is the military a positive or negative experience for me? I'd say 50-50. I lost quite a few friends, either from suicide, training accidents, and in combat. And it takes a toll. Every day is a battle. There's thoughts quite often about suicide, and you have to push on. And for me personally, I think about one of my best friends that did commit suicide. I know how that personally affected me and his family, who I'm still very close with to this day, and that's what helps push on every day. But there is a positive side. There's experiences, travel, knowledge that I would never have gotten otherwise. There's experience that I have that most 23-year-olds don't have nowadays that haven't served or traveled. And there's lifelong friends that I will forever have that are brothers from the military. And I will never, ever regret going into the military. I know that's the truth for most veterans, no matter what they went through, whether they were even injured in combat or not. I will always miss the military.